So we're here with Brandon in historic Bellefonte at Big Spring Spirits, and it looks like you're going to transport us to the land of Sex in the City.
Kind of. This is a play on a Cosmopolitan. This is one of our original drinks. When we first opened, we went several months where the only thing we served was vodka. So this is one of our original recipes. It's a play on a Cosmo. A couple differences. I'll go through the ingredients. We're using our flagship product, our vodka. Bellefonte has the best water in PA, as voted by the PA Rural Water Association. And it best showcases the water quality as far as all of our products. It's really neutral, really nice mouthfeel, has a nice mineral content, so it's perfect for making spirits. So we're very lucky that we have the water source here at Big Spring. It's really our biggest asset. This is also a corn, distilled from corn, so it's 100% gluten-free. So if that's an issue for anybody, you have no worries here, and it's a little more expensive than Tito's, but it's way better. Second ingredient is going to be our Tait Farm cranberry shrub. So shrub goes back to colonial times as a way to preserve fruit. Tait Farm makes about 15 or 16 different flavors. It's different from a syrup is that it's has a vinegar ratio, so it's almost like a simple syrup, but it has enough vinegar to kind of give it a tartness and keep that fruit preserved. The one note with shrub is you don't want to use too much. Too much will ruin a drink. So we always start out a little bit low on the shrub, and you can always increase the taste. It also makes a really nice NA drink, a mocktail. So some shrub and a little fresh citrus and club soda or in tea makes a really nice drink. So I encourage you to check out all the flavors of the shrub. We're using the cranberry today. The raspberry is my favorite. But we're using this in place of cranberry juice for our Centropolitan. Number 3 is our orange syrup. I've said before that orange really seems to make other flavors pop, so we tend to use a lot of orange syrup here at the distillery. And then we have our fresh lime juice. I'll say this every time that fresh juice is really important. We juice a ton of it here. In fact, we refurbished a 5,000 pound oil can crusher as a tool to crush our citrus, to juice our citrus. So we go through a lot of it here. We take it seriously. You'll never come to Big Spring and have a cocktail that isn't made with fresh juice.
So Brandon, not that I'm like the poster child for masculinity, but men order this drink?
Absolutely, yeah. There's nothing not masculine about this drink. It's really boozy, and this. I always say you should drink what you like. You know, whether if you like sweet PA wine, or you like cider, or you like Yingling, you shouldn't let anybody deter you from drinking what you like. So when you go out, you should you go for what you like.
Good. Well, that's good. Hey, it looks like I like this.
Yeah. So again, I'm going to use a shaker method for this. So I'm going to be shaking this drink. If you don't have a shaker set, you just need some kind of vessel like this, a large pint glass or a stainless steel portion, and a spoon. Again, if you're not shaking it, you want to mix that enough to dilute that ice and put some water in your cocktail, because we serve this martini style here, so it is one of the boozier drinks that we serve. So getting that water really balances out a lot of the flavors. So 3 ounces of vodka. We're gonna do a half an ounce of shrub. And if you taste the shrub on its own, you'll see why you want to start low. Like I said, too much will ruin a drink because of that vinegar component. We'll do half an ounce of fresh lime. And then 3/4 of an ounce of our orange syrup. And we're using this in place of traditional Cosmos made with a Cointreau or Grand Marnier. So we make our house-made orange syrup, and then this recipe calls for a little bit more vodka to kind of make up the difference for the liquor that we're losing from just using a syrup. Give that a good shake. Again, the trick for shaking, if you're shaking, you want to shake till your arm's sore or there's frost in the glass. And I'm going to pour this in our martini glass, but It's good on the rocks. You can add club soda to it if you want to make it more like a spritzer or a fizz. Because like I said, this is one of the boozier ones, but you don't have to drink it that way. And you'll know it's right because it should be like a salmon color. And I'm gonna garnish this with a lime twist, lime zest. And again, we do the zest because we don't need a lime wedge. We already have enough juice in there, the perfect amount for the recipe. So we just wanna get some of those bitter oils in there and just make it look nice. So that's the Centropolitan.